Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 21st of October. Just to mention before I start your reading that I am on holiday next week, but I am taking my cards with me and I hope to get some readings in for you in the sunshine. Fingers crossed. So let's start your reading. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, Knight of Wands, please join me in this reading for Cancer and make it helpful, and healing. Goodness me, that one flipped right over. Devil. So the devil energy is about you next week. Let's see if that Knight of Wands comes out again. Six of Pentacles in your opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles is in your challenge. Ten of Swords is in your what you don't see coming. And the Two of Cups, lovely, is in your advice and outcome. So devil energy for next week. So I would be on your guard, perhaps. Maybe you are going to be challenged with a few toxic people around you. Something that's just not very pleasant. Because the Death card is about people and situations that do not serve you. Sometimes you know they don't serve you. So, for instance, addictions too. It can also be about feeling tied to something loyal, feeling loyal and tied to it, but not out of love, but just because you feel, or they are feeling very controlling over you. The Six of Pentacles is in your opportunity. So this is a very energy of exchange. So pentacles are money, resources, material resources. It could also be our energy and it can be our time. This is an opportunity for you to get back what you've put in something, or it can literally mean that you've lent somebody some money and there's an opportunity for it to be repaid to you, or you may be repaying a loan, a credit card, whatever it is. It's a very karmic card. It's like, you know, it forms this figure of eight, doesn't it? What goes around comes around. What hard work you put in, you get rewarded for. So there's an opportunity maybe for some recognition too for you. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to balance a situation. The Knight of Pentacles is in your challenge. I feel that because the Knight of Pentacles is usually about being methodical, grounded, patient, prepared. As a challenge, it's exactly the opposite to that. So it's you feeling like you just need to get on with this. There's not much thought being put into it. You want to skip a process maybe to get to the end goal rather than know that you've got to be patient and grounded. It's almost like it's hurry up, let's get this over and done with. The Ten of Swords is what you don't see coming. Now, the Ten of Swords looks very dramatic. Swords are our communication, our logic, our thoughts, and our mental well-being. And the Ten of Swords is saying that there's literally that feeling of, put a pin in me, I'm done. What more can happen? However, the 10 is also the ending of something. And it's a card, usually a message to say, what's gone on in the past has finished. You need to let go of that and move on. You can see he's turned his head. And yes, there's dark skies there, but there's also a beautiful golden horizon. And then you have the Two of Cups. And talk about happy ever after. This is about soulmate energy. This is about, I don't know if some of you are pushing an ending to a maybe what you thought was a soulmate. Because with that devil energy there, it's like, well, maybe they weren't after all. I don't know. It's a very mixed reading for you, Cancer. Let's have a look. Why do we have the devil here for Cancer, please and thank you? I think the devil is Capricorn, isn't it? Yes, Capricorn energy. So, not for all, but some of you, could be you have a Capricorn being a bit challenging around you next week. Let's have a look. Why do we have the devil here for Cancer, please and thank you? Eight of Pentacles again. Goodness me. Do you know, every single reading I've done so far, the Eight of Pentacles has come up. And that's a really strong message at the moment around people to say, stay focused and get stuff done. Wow. Okay, so that's also clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So this devil energy makes you feel, again, there's some sort of entrapment. There's a feeling that you can't move forward, you can't go back. It's also a card of self-sabotage. Now, whether they're making you feel insignificant, they're making you feel like you are not worthy, because this is all about you putting yourself down and people putting thoughts in your head that aren't really there, that aren't really true. You've got the Five of Swords. This is somebody really pushing your boundaries. And the Eight of Pentacles. And this is about focus. It's also about independent working. For some of you, this could be somebody who runs their own business, who is quite controlling over you, perhaps. Making you feel like you're out in the cold on your own and you're having to do stuff on your own. Could be, again, I keep going to a work situation where there's somebody perhaps a bit bullyish even at work, a bit toxic. Six of Pentacles is an opportunity. Now, again, I said it's a very karmic card, and I almost heard just then, you know, what goes around comes around. So watch out, Mr. Devil Energy or Mrs. Devil Energy. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles? Whatever it is, it's like they're going to get their comeuppance. There's something needs to balance. 10 of Cups. It's going to fill your heart, that is for sure. Oh, I've got about 7 there. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups? It's like, yeah, you're emotionally going to be satisfied. And I feel it's because you can never get away with being that mean person. It will always come back and bite you on the bum. You've got the Page of Pentacles and the Fool, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Sorry, clarifying the Six of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups, ooh, I am very drawn to some sort of family situation here too. Especially with that Page of Pentacles. Now he's... I've never said this before. I've just heard he's a know-it-all and he thinks he knows it all. And he's at that age perhaps where he thinks he knows it all too. Quite an immature energy, especially when it comes to work and finances. And it's almost like there's some comeuppance coming there. Maybe, oh, so you've got the Fool here too, and there is an opportunity for you. And I feel this is like you walking away from a situation with no monkey on your shoulder and no guilt and feeling free. Sense of freedom there, especially with the 10 of Cups, look, because you've got the rainbow, you've got the cups, you've got the happiness. The cups are our emotions and our love and our relationships. And it's like there's almost a burden being lifted from you, because there's something karmic going to happen next week for this devil. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is your challenge, yeah, and that's your challenge. You're having to be patient about it. But be patient, carry on, just, yeah. Don't go, and, you know, it feels like you do want to go in and like a bull in a china shop, but don't do that. The Knight of Pentacles is having to be patient and methodical. I feel like there's somebody saying to you, look, we'll, you know, we are aware of this situation, just be patient. There's plans being put in place, even by the universe. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Wow. 3 major arcanas has come out as a challenge for you also. So you've got justice. Again, I don't believe you think that things are going to come into balance. However, with that 6 of Pentacles there as an opportunity, it is saying just be patient, things will balance out. There's perhaps some sort of contractual issue going on where you feel perhaps, again, that the situation and decision that's made wasn't fair and just. It could be to do with a relationship, because we have the Lovers card here. And the ending and how something ended, because we've got the Death card. But again, it can also be the same energy for something at work where you've chosen, they've chosen to make choices and decisions that were just not fair. But I really truly believe, because you've got the Ten of Swords here, it's coming to an end. There's a very karmic message here for you. It's like, just be patient. Ten of Swords is here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? It's like they're going to stab themselves in the back. And it's almost like they're going to trip themselves up. That's how it makes me feel. And that's also really gratifying, isn't it? That makes you feel so good. So, for instance, you know, there'd be, for an off-the-cuff example, somebody would be, I don't know, bad wording somebody else, and they send that text or email or whatever to the person they're bad wording, and it comes to light. It's that, you know, I feel like we know how this goes, Cancer. Why do we have to? And it's they're literally stabbing themselves in the back. That's what makes me feel like. So the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you've put a lot of work in, a lot over a long period of time. Something here has gone on maybe for a long period of time also. Again, it's Pentacles, so I'm thinking about a work situation. Or it's just taken a lot of your time and effort. And it's a kind of, is it worth the time? Is it worth my effort? No, just walk away. Ten of Swords, be done with it. Forget it, walk away. You've got the Three of Wands here. And this is you being able to implement and look, you know, just put that to bed and look at the future. Forget about that side now. Let's look at what can be done. Let's look at what can't be done. Let's look at how things can progress. And this is all about progression and putting plans into place. And then you have the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords, I've always said, gives me the devil angel energy. And it's like you're being pulled into 2 different directions, especially with that devil energy next week. So just look out for that. Trust your instincts. And the message behind this card is also, don't listen to people on the outside. Go within. Put that blindfold on. Don't look at their body language. Don't pick up on how they're looking at you. Just go within. Trust your instincts. Because you've got the Two of Cups in your advice and outcome. And that's like almost also, I see that as soul fulfillment, your soul. Not necessarily with somebody. It's just you blending that I don't know, like, and blending and repairing your soul, mixing, I don't know, just, again, a very karmic energy. Why do we have the Two of Cups here, please, and thank you, for Cancer? So, so the Eight of Wands is here to say whatever this is happening for a reason. Everything's coming into alignment for you. And again, I find it a very karmic card. 8 is the sign of infinity. It's the sign, again, of abundance too. And what goes around comes around. The hard work you put in, you will be rewarded for. And this is also a very quick communication card. So there's like something coming in that's going to allow you, again, it could be a false email. Do you know what I mean? There's that something there that you're just they're going to trip themselves up with. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, and this is a reminder for you to remain grounded, stable. That's my dog coming in. And resourceful. And she agrees too. With that Two of Cups, it's also, you know, maybe you have got somebody else here on your side, so to speak, a really lovely soulmate, somebody who's really supporting you, somebody who's always there, really rock solid. And that is the Queen of Pentacles too. You've got the Four of Cups. This is about a situation going round and round and round, over and over again. But look, you just look at that opportunity coming in there. So it's kind of a message to say, don't miss that opportunity, which is this Six of Pentacles here. I as an advice card, I would say this is telling you, start looking at what you have got rather than what you haven't got. Because I think you felt a little bit downtrodden by this Devil energy. Because you do have a soulmate here too. So, very interesting reading, Cancer. Let's see though. What number, Oracle, what angel number would you like to give to Cancer, please, and the message behind it? We've got 4141 habit. Let's have a quick look. What does it say about that card? 4141. Wow, it's nearly the last card in the deck. You're nearly there. Okay, habit. It's time to take a moment to reflect on why you're doing what you do. Are you working towards joy, or are you simply working to work? Your purpose here on this planet is much greater than being just another cog in the machine. Break that habit of monotony and start new routines that allow you to invest in your own well-being. That is the Four of Cups. This is all about things that you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and it's a bit boring. So don't miss that opportunity coming in. That he's so focused on the negative, he's not seeing anything else. So I hope you enjoyed that, Cancer, and let me know if it resonates. I'm going to put your number, angel number, in the title of your reading so it reminds you. And if you see it, write it down, let me know, comment. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you next week.